Like, I got to know you inside the house. You understand? I knew your story. Fam, you came out of the house. We also what happened on the stage. This girl literally had nobody there with her on the stage. It was a different situation for every one of us. You understand? Like, do you expect her to come out of the house and I shouldn't be there for her emotionally and all of that shit? Like, ask her why I was...
Now, say, Chichi, what happened? Are you okay?
Sorry, let me just stop you there.
I was not around.
Because
I was not around.
Wait. Deji, very quickly. When she came out of the house, were you in her hotel? Were you in her hotel room?
Every night.
Every night.
Ebuka, let me tell you something. I wasn't in a hotel room every night. But this was a situation.
Like once or twice.
Ask her why I was there in a hotel room in the first place, yo. Like, I just feel like it's a situation where you're trying to, like, twist the situation. You came out of the house, you knew you needed me. I was there for you. At every moment you wanted me around. Like, I'm not going to be here saying I did this for you, or I did that for you, or all of that shit. At some point, I started, like, having a thing for her. I'm not even going to lie. You get, in the house, I started, like, liking her at the point, like, see, I feel like, I'm the kind of guy whereby, it takes a lot for me to accept that this is the stage I'm in with the opposite sex. And when I get to that stage, trust me, like, I know how to, like, express whatever I feel.
Okay, sorry.
It's not my vibe, you understand? Whatever happened between us is not going to come.
Okay, so Deji, why were you not just blatant and say, yo, I'm here as a friend, nobody was there for you, I want to be here for you, but it's nothing emotional. Yeah. Okay, sorry, you felt something for her. When did you stop feeling it?
I never, no, that's the thing, like on the show, it didn't stop, you understand? So when I came out of the show, it was a situation where I'm like, fine, I met you on the show, you understand? Like, at this point, it automatically doesn't move well together. And I see, trust me, like, I express that different ways.
I want us to quickly wrap this up very quickly. Bella, what did you see that made you tell her? Did you hear anything? Or was it just things you noticed that made you say this guy is not into you?
Ebuka, I mean, in the house, if you're in our house, I think we were even like paired. The energy wasn't the same. Because I'll go to her, I'll be like, are you sure this guy likes you? Because Deji was actually our friend.
That it automatically doesn't mean we're together. We need to know each other.
Okay.
Yeah, like I told her, like I made it clear to her, we need to know each other before we can be in a relationship. Like that was why we had problems. Like, when people are online.
In the house, Sheks and I. So I wouldn't want to tell her, I don't think this boy likes you. But then I'll just go to her like, are you sure he likes you? She'll be like, oh, yes. He always tells me he likes me. There's someone that doesn't like showing, himself. He doesn't like making people know what he's feeling. He's a private person. I'm like, private person. That was what he told her, she said at that time.
This boy, I will tell him, stay away from me. But when he comes close, we cannot resist each other.
Even when we left the house, because we all left together in the hotel, we were watching clips. She was saying, Deji loves her. I'm like, Deji loves you, but are you not seeing all these things?
Yeah. So Deji didn't say anything directly to you? It was just, you read the room, basically?
I mean...
Or did he say anything to you?
I don't even know if he said... I think he was like, he's not ready for a relationship.
Yeah.
He just didn't say he didn't like her, but he just only said that he wasn't ready for a relationship.
Diana, you were a lot in those clips. You were almost invested in that relationship as well. Why did you think he might have been married?
Okay. Deji, we had this conversation, though. I told you directly, if you remember. He's from the US. I stayed in the US before. And so I went to him and I told him, I said, look, bro, like, I suspect you. I suspect that you are married because your vibe, you are too relaxed. He said, no, I swear you are not married. And coming out, apparently, he's not. So he was telling the truth. I know that, that is the, like, way, to settle down in the country. And his vibe was too relaxed. As a Nigerian guy, you look hot cake like this. I say something is fishing. Let's be realistic.
Very well. Chichi, what happened in Cape Town? What exactly happened?
I'm a very, very intentional person. Yeah. It's either I want this or I don't want this. I am never confused. Before essay, something happened. I told this guy to stay far away from me. He knew I loved him. Then, love is not a crime. I don't keep person. This boy, I will tell him, stay away from me. But when he comes close, we cannot resist each other. The deed will always be done.
Fire is.
So we went
Submit
to,
it.
then he came to, I will. So then he came to my room that night and he was like, you want to use me to chase cloud? Do you know that this guy came? He knows how to poke me. He knows how to talk to me. He knows how to provoke me. Then he provoked me to a point I was like, you know, Deji, you know what? Enough is enough. Cover my room. You're a stupid boy. You are a boy and you're not a man. You portray something else outside. But you are... What you're sticking out to tell other housemates things about me. You did not know you were spoiling your ruthless, worthless character. I thought you said Big Brother Nigeria was not a big thing for you. But you literally have no money in your pocket, bro. So shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Just shut up. You said you did something. What did you do for me? What do you even have? Let me even know. I won't go there because I'm not like you. Then he brought out his phone when I was triggered, provoked, and this boy started recording me. When I was triggered, just to have record of me. Someone you claimed you love, someone you claimed you care about, all this nonsense you were saying.
Well, you get receipts.
You said that on several occasions, Oga. You can lie to the crowd.